So this first song is about having a couple glasses of wine and then regretting it the next day. Hiding in my ground floor apartment, lying on the carpet that I bought secondhand 5 years ago from a man on the richer side of poor. I need to get it cleaned. Seen too many things with me. Last year I spilled a glass of bourbon on the corner, and I can still smell it now. Last night I had a glass of wine, and now I feel like shit, like I knew I would. And last night I'm sure I made a fool of myself, like I knew I would. And who did I talk to? What did I say? I know I should have put my phone away. I woke up to 100 calls today. And who did I talk to? What did I say? I know I should have put my phone away. The last time I let myself get this reckless, I told someone something. It was years ago. I don't remember specifics, but I know I broke someone. And last night I had a glass of wine, and now I feel like shit, like I knew I would, like I knew I would. And last night I'm sure I made a fool of myself, like I knew I would. Who did I talk to? What did I say? What kind of shit was I up to? And where did I get to? Who did I talk to? And what did I say? What kind of shit was I up to? And where did I get to? And last night I had a glass of wine, and now I feel like shit, like I knew I would, like I knew I would, like I knew I would. Thank you. Thank you very much. I religiously drink water between every song, so sorry, I'll have a moment. So, Work was talking about my EP, Hey You, and that came out in 2023. And in the spirit of this being like an intimate little show, I'm playing none of my released music, so sorry. But I'm working on an album currently, and I'm really excited about it. And so, yeah, thank you. I'm stressed about it. I'm excited about it. I'm nervous and all the feelings, and I'm reliving all the feelings of all the songs. So it's sort of like a weird emotional roller coaster. But the album sort of goes through 3 stages, and the end stage is a lot about finding secure love, finding like pieces of yourself in maturing, and a lot of sort of looking forward to the future and looking forward to aging and sort of that whole world. So that first song is going to be the very first song on the album because it's definitely not about maturing. Um, it's about hangovers. But this next song is called Chips, and it's about my boyfriend. So it's definitely about that finding secure love. So yeah, it's for anyone who likes Ruffles original chips. Not sponsored, sadly. I have always known that I needed independence, and I've been home alone, drafting menus and selling lemonade for days, and I've been making coffee to pay my rent for over 7 years. And I like the smell that lingers on my skin when I shower off the shift. Oh, since you, I've been taking more time for me, with a little more weight on my hips. 'Cause you come home with my favorite chips when I'm feeling down, but I don't feel down when you're around, when you're around. It's been an adjustment, taking weight off my shoulders. I'm worried that I'll get weak, and what if I'm left alone again? But baby, you can't carry it all if you're fatigued. Like hoops, I wear your words in my ears, and I like that you remind me to breathe. Oh, since you, I've been taking more time for me, with a little more weight on my hips. 'Cause you come home with my favorite chips when I'm feeling down, but I don't feel down when you're around, when you're around, when you're around. Thank you. It's so funny. I have like this sort of set list that I kind of do for like 30-minute shows, but this one is 20 to 25 as per written, and I love that. I don't know. I like thinking of new sets, but now I'm going off the rails, and I don't know what to do. So I'm just like kind of doing my set list, and I'm kind of not, because I wrote a song recently, and I kind of want to play it for you guys, but I just don't know all the words by heart. Hence my emotional support phone is next to me. But instead, for now, I'm going to play you guys a song, and I'm going to get you all warmed up for the rest of the night. So I'm going to ask for you to sing with me a little bit at the end of this song. It's very easy, and the two words are something that I hope that you have. The words are my feet. So it just goes, my feet, my feet, my feet, my feet. It's just that easy. So you're going to do that later. I'll sing a little bit with you when it's the time so you can practice. Then I'm going to go off and do my own thing. But you have to hold it steady. But it's easy, so you got this. But yeah, this song is going to be sort of the middle of my new project. It's about falling in love with myself again. So it's fun. And my feet, I guess. I don't know if I can go on. There's a rock in my shoe, and I swear it's making me bleed. I don't know what to do. I'm uncomfortable taking my shoes off in public. I'm embarrassed by the state of my toes. And everyone who knows me knows that I don't make enough time for myself. 'Cause I spend my time looking up towards the future, not looking down at my feet, not looking down at my feet, not looking down at my feet, my feet. I used to fall out of body, but I pulled myself up out of that hole. I used to lie on the bathroom floor and look back at what I had done. But now sometimes when I look in the mirror, I like what I see. And if I spend my time looking out towards the future, not looking down at my feet, not looking down at my feet, not looking down at my feet. My feet. Goes my feet, my feet, my feet, my feet, my feet, my feet. Nice. My feet, 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 my feet. I look into my feet, 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 my feet. Beautifully done. Am I just ripping through this, time-wise? Take my time. I'm going to do something super unprofessional. I'm going to play you a song, and I'm going to look at my phone. Are you okay with this? Are you okay with this? I wish I had like a romantic little notebook to open up, but I don't. I write it on my phone, like a true 2025 girl. Higher than that. So, it's a little sad. I'm not gonna like go too much into it, and I'm not gonna think too much about it either. I'm just gonna play the song. But I lost my cat recently, and I wrote this song sort of just about like the feeling of grief and monotony, and sort of just like when things happen, but you kind of have to keep doing life. You kind of have to do every day again because it keeps happening. You can't stop it. But there's something like very comforting about the fact that things just keep going, and you can kind of do the same thing every day, and you can kind of try your best to keep the ball rolling. And I don't know, I like my eggs with the yolks broken, and that was a big one. It's like it seems like a bad thing, but I think it's a good thing. So I think this song is called Broken Yolks, but it's about Fred, sort of. But it's also just about like life. So what can I say that hasn't been said before? Brush it off of my chest. See, that's how you know it's new. What can I say that hasn't been said before? Brush it off of my chest, and it crawls back on in the morning. Curled up like my cat, I'm missing his weight on my shoulders. I've never said goodbye like that before. Broken yolks in the morning, start my day off right. Tendency does its tendency wants, and it didn't ask me. Tendency does its tendency wants, and it didn't ask me. Sharper pains in my ears than normal. Irregular, but I carry on as I was. The grass is matted down in the spot I like to lay. Perfect for me, but the grass has seen better days. Try to deviate, get scatterbrained. Would you recommend therapy? Broken yolks in the morning, start my day does as tendency wants, and it didn't ask me. Tendency does as tendency wants, and it didn't ask me. Tendency does as tendency wants, and it didn't ask me. I'm shaky for that one. But we're good now. I did it. I'm going to tune my guitar one more time. And I'm going to play you one more song. And the reason this is sticking out is because this string consistently breaks when I do this, and that's why it's the end of my set. Because I was like, you know what? If it breaks, it's fine. I don't have to do the whole set without it. And I don't know why it's doing this. My guitar is just mad at me. So we're doing it slowly. But this song, I wrote it about being a woman, I guess, and not knowing if I want to be a mom, even though I do, you know. But speaking of the very charged political climate, so to speak, there's some feelings that I have about it, even though it's sort of like a non-negotiable in my mind. I've always wanted to be a mom, and I've always, like, strived for that, and I think I'd be a pretty good mom, but you never know until it happens, so it's hard to say. But I have a pretty good mom. She's sitting over there, so. I did it, and it didn't break. So that's really cool. The song's going to be near the end of my album. It's called Mother. But real quick before I end it, because I'm going to end it, I'm going to run away. But I want to say thank you to Favourite Library. Thank you guys so much for having me. I really appreciate it. Yeah. They're really awesome, and all the people are really cool, and some of them are, well, all of them are creatives. But those who have art out in the world, you should definitely check it out. Go talk to them, because they're all really sick. And I'm excited for the next two artists. You guys are going to be super cool and awesome, so thanks for having me. I got a dog when I was 21, and Jesus Christ, I was way too young. She's the type of dog who was born to pull, and when I tell you she pulls, oh, does she pull? She pulls me out when I am in. She pulls me home when I am out. I always thought that I would be a mother when I was ready, when I was ready. But now I'm older, I see that nothing's ever steady. I used to be so sure of how time went so slowly, but now I'm here. I just don't know. I just don't know. I misdiagnosed myself too many times. I've lived my life without so many things I like. My metabolism's comes here. She takes me by the hand. She told me that we're slowing down fast.